I'm still not sure how well Taylor is coming in.
We'll find out.
Hello,
Part of the
everyone.
mystery.
We're in the pre-show of the preview show, my favorite show of the week. We're just talking about all of the comics that are coming out this week. There's going to be great visual aids. We're going to go book by book. DC actually has some shit worth talking
Marvel has a
about
ton of stuff
this
week.
Oh, dude, Marvel is hot this week too.
Stupid.
Everybody is really good. Last week was a damn good week.
Yeah, last week was.
I'm sharing the show out.
Good
I'm sorry,
reading.
I'm a little
It was
distracted.
nice to read DC books again.
Oh man,
that actually mattered. Wow, I know.
Was good.
Something was good.
Suicide Squad was pretty fun. Yeah, there were several good books from all publishers last week. Nocterra was cool.
Yeah, Nocterra was cool.
Scott Snyder's new book. So
I thought that was a cool book.
Yeah, we're gonna get ramped up for the preview show in just a minute. Just a minute. We had a fantastic Geekterion collection a few weeks ago with RoboCop. Runaway success. Jules wasn't there, but it's weird because it's his pick for the next one, and he says he has a pick.
I do. I have a pick.
What is going to be the next movie that we watch for the Geekterion collection? The best of the best of the best of geek cinema. What is it?
It's been teased several times, and I've thought about it.
Did I not pump it up enough?
You pumped it up. You pumped it up. Pumped it up. We're gonna do the 1988 classic. It brought East to West for an entire generation that is.
I didn't bring it in. Dude, I just saw my DVD copy earlier today.
Tokyo is going to explode. We are going to do Akira.
It's a good year for it. There's still going to be Olympics in Japan at some point.
And that's the whole reason I brought it up. The Olympics are still happening in Japan.
Yeah. Awesome. So yeah, Akira. Let me get
Canada.
You can't watch that movie.
Man, I love that movie. Love that movie.
It's a great drinking game too.
How?
So is it Canada or is it Canada?
It's Canada.
Oh, I've heard it pronounced both.
I've heard it pronounced both. The drinking game is every time you have no idea what the fuck is going on. There's a lot.
You get hammered. You're gonna kill somebody in this game.
Yeah. Every time you see one of the shriveled children,
that is getting pretty sloshed, yeah.
The blue kids.
Anytime you hear either someone yell Tetsuo or Kaneda.
Oh, you're gonna kill somebody with this.
They're gonna die.
That's the only rule.
You can just do Tetsuo and Kaneda, and you can probably kill somebody.
It's all of those things.
Yeah.
I never say I make it.
All the shriveled kids are there.
I know. Oh, the final scene.
Tetsuo is like doing his stupid like mass absorption thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's gonna be fun.
And they're yelling the damn names like every second.
Oh, I know.
I'm gonna try to incorporate the OG game. Man.
It's a lot of fun. But
all right, that's gonna be a good time.
Also, gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Also coming up for top five TV shows.
Ooh, it's gonna be.
I have mine.
It's gonna be hard.
I have mine boiled down to like 8 or 9, maybe. A lot of comedies on my list.
Yeah, I don't know if I have a lot of comedy, but I do have comedy there.
Sure, and I'm debating the last few spots.
Odds on favorite that Watchmen will be on everyone's list.
It's not on my list.
It's not on my list.
How the hell, man?
Because it's only one season and
it's too recent.
It's too recent.
Dude, it's on mine. It's number 1 on mine. I'll
Is it really?
Give that shit away. It's my favorite season of anything ever. It's the most fun I've ever had with a single season of television. Ever.
I'll give you that.
Ever. Fringe or X-Files? I asked Adam this the other day.
I'm X-Files.
I'm X-Files. I really love Fringe.
I think I'm Fringe, man.
I love Fringe.
I love X-Files too.
More X-Files to watch.
Fringe
because
why is more? Is that why is everyone gonna have Supernatural?
How many
on their
shows
list?
have had a really good season and then they just shit all over themselves in later seasons? You know.
See, I like the flexibility of
you need to wait see like its full run.
Yeah,
I like the flexibility of X-Files because X-Files stories they kind of vary. Some are kind of funny, some are scary, some are more science, sci-fi based. Some are more horror based. But then
Yeah.
Fringe, it's all the same.
It's all one big story, though.
I know.
I like that. I love that.
It's good.
Love
it's good.
that. All right, so we'll talk about TV shows. Everyone's gonna hate my fucking list. I can already tell.
Oh, I hate every list you have.
Yeah. I don't know. Mine could just be Star Trek.
They're usually bad.
Mine could all be except for one. You got 5
except for
different
one.
series of Star Trek.
No.
Yeah, I'm surprised Voyager isn't your number one, Gomer.
Yeah, I thought the same
Voyager is
thing.
not my number one. It's my number one Trek, though.
Oh, that's
without
fair.
a doubt. That's my favorite. I know it's not the best. DS9 is probably the best.
It's the best one.
It's so good.
It's so fucking good.
All right, well, let's start this thing.
Let's do this.
Picked a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes. I hate this.
Yep.
It is revolting.
It is.
Please.
I know that's Taylor's favorite.
I mean, how could it not be his favorite?
That's one of my favorites. When he finally gets to say shit.
I don't even want to talk about Data. I got into a terrible discussion. Greetings, geeks. Welcome back. It's another episode of This Geek in Comics. Outright Geekery's comic book shit talk show.
Shit talk show.
Host Gomer with me as always for the Monday night preview show. Adam Normal, Taylor, Jules Shrew. I don't know what's up with Taylor. He might be. He'll be
And
back.
there he goes. He'll come
Oh,
back.
shit. He'll be back.
It'll be back.
Another Quaalude.
Give it some time.
She'll love me again. We're just talking about previews on this episode. These are the books coming out this week. Oh, how's everybody doing first? Let's
I'm good.
trying to get y'all
Doing
right
all
in the
right.
stack without
Doing all right.
getting stocks off.
It's been a Monday.
Really, the only thing that's changed is we watched some wrestling. Do you really want to get into our wrestling?
No, and he does not, but that's okay. It was real good though.
Let's do it.
Let's do this.
There's so many dope books coming out. For the chat, well, there's nobody in here now. There were just 5 people watching, and now there's nobody watching. Anyway,
They went with Taylor.
yeah, like, oh, fuck this. Taylor's not here. We're leaving. If you see
Man,
something,
Taylor's got a serious fan base.
he does. If you see something,
Yeah. All his articles were the ones that blew up back in the day.
That is
they
true.
really were.
That
They
is
really
true.
were. If you see something, say something. We'll talk about a book. If you mention it in the chat, we'll go back and talk about it, even if we move forward. So, big week over at DC. We start with American Vampire 1976. I don't like it.
It's okay. I mean, if
not
you
a fan.
if you follow American Vampire, then you're already picking this up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Taylor's back.
Taylor's back.
But we do have another Batman book. Look out.
An $8 one,
I
but
gotta do it.
it's got
You
Chip
know,
Zdarsky in it, man. I'm gonna read some
You
Chip
know I gotta
Zdarsky
do it.
Batman.
Here's
the whole
DC
line.
Comics line, the whole line.
Line.
Urban Legends, yes, it does have Chip Zdarsky, although I'm pretty sure Chip Zdarsky is not actually doing a Batman story. He's doing a Red Hood story.
Oh,
That
that
could be
makes
good.
sense. But also could be cool.
But I don't know, man. This looks cool. Looks cool.
Looks cool.
I mean, I like Batman books. I
I'm
don't know
just
about
not.
the whole
I'm just not
anthology.
really big on $8 Batman books.
I don't know that
Oh.
it looks $8 cool though.
Yeah, that's the
supposed to be
thing.
big. It's supposed to have like 4 or 5 stories in it. So, I mean, I don't know. There's pros and cons there.
Yeah, it's really how you look at it.
Yeah.
Love that, man.
Well, that's a sweet cover.
Pretty. But yeah, that is not on the list. And of course, the obligatory.
Oh yeah, you gotta
Oh,
have
yeah.
the blank.
Gotta have the blank variant because
I like that they're going to different color blanks now.
the different
you know?
shades.
Different
This is
Yeah,
sort of
different shade.
Batman 66 blue.
It is.
Yeah, I like this one.
Yeah.
This is pretty.
This is probably the best cover to buy. Blank covers always go high on the reseller market, and
Right,
if that's why you're buying a cover, this is probably the one that's going to make the most money for you later. Especially if you get it remarked or something. A lot of trades. Earth One box set. This is weird to me. It's $50. I have all these already.
Oh,
I bought all
would you-
these.
Why would you
already.
need this?
So
Yeah,
why would
well,
anybody need
for somebody
this?
who doesn't have it, I guess.
I guess. I don't know. Are all these happening in the same universe though?
I never felt
Doesn't
that
really
way.
feel like it.
Never felt
I have
that
no
way.
idea.
Never felt that way. The Batman one is very good.
The Batman one is really good.
We got more Green Lantern.
Yep, this is finally
Oh.
we're at the end. I'm gonna miss Liam Sharp, but Grant Morrison, he can go.
He can go.
Here we go. Big launch for the week, I would say. James Tiny and Sam Johns and Mirka and Dolpha getting a story in there too.
think they're
Gil
doing a
March. We'll talk
punchline.
about Gil
Bernard?
March
Yeah.
a little bit later as well.
Oh yeah, he's got a new book coming out.
He's got a new book coming out. Following the events of Infinite Frontier #0, the Joker is the most wanted man in the world. Oh, really? Joker War didn't do that? Taking over an entire fucking city and setting it ablaze didn't make him the most whatever.
Nope.
Clown Puncher Crime is several steps ahead of law
I mean, I guess
enforcement.
before, he's murdered like 10 billion people, but like, it's good if we find him,
Yeah, Interpol's like, hey, maybe we should think about putting this Joker on our list. James Gordon, facing retirement, realizes this is the manhunt of his life and the last piece of a storied career.
I'm surprised they're putting this out the same week as that Urban Legends book, because that's a lot of Batman money.
It's a lot of Batman money.
They're testing it, seeing how heavy people will go on Batman. I don't think I'm getting this, man. I don't know. It does have a cool blank cover.
That is a cool blank cover.
Green blank cover. Should have been purple.
Could have been, but it's neat that it's that little like seafoam green.
Yeah, seafoam green. I think it's baby puke, baby shit green. Rorschach. I don't think anyone's on Rorschach.
No, I'm not on Rorschach anymore.
Nice cover here though, Delato cover.
Oh, that is a cool cover.
Yeah, the gun is just coming right. The grappling gun just coming right out at you. All right, here it is. Superman #29.
Yeah,
finally Bendis away from Superman. Philip Kennedy Johnson and Sean Lewis with Phil Hester, Eric Apster, and Sami Basri.
they're killing off Superman.
Yep.
Again.
Well,
that's the new standard at DC. They're all $5 now because they all have backup.
I need to get my poster. My draw the
line
at $2.99. Yeah,
it was $2.99, wasn't it?
Yeah,
$2.99.
It was $2.99. That was their big thing.
Great wraparound cover for that.
Man, both Superman books are coming out this week.
Wow.
Action too? No.
Oh wait, no, never mind.
No.
Okay.
Who's
I
that?
was like, oh
wraparound
my
cover?
gosh, at $5 a pop, yeah, man.
Yeah.
But really, that's it. They also have the Sweet Tooth. I'm waiting for that to be collected.
It's almost over.
Yeah, it's almost over.
New Wonder Woman drops as well with Becky Cloonan, Michael W. Conrad, also Jordi Belair, the multiple Eisner winning colorist writing a Wonder Woman story. That is awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah. So there you go. She's actually written stuff before. It was like a horror book at Image. What the hell was the name of it? It was an anthology sort of thing too.
It was, and then she was just recently writing Buffy.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
I was reading
That's
that for a
cool.
second. Yeah, it was cool.
So that's it. That's all your books at the distinguished competition. Now
I'm gonna get some of those books, but I can't say I'm overly excited
I'm
to
not.
get some of those books.
I'm not excited to get them at all. We would be wrong to ignore. Let me move these around a little bit. Birthright #47, Joshua Williamson's epic fantasy story. I mean, so good. Only 3 issues left, man.
Man, I can't believe that's happening already.
This book has been around for a
long
long time. A lot more than 47 issues worth of time,
Oh yeah,
traditionally.
He took breaks.
But man, what a cool story. If you don't know this story, a little kid goes missing in the woods. A year later, he comes back, and he's all grown up in Conan eyes. He spent the entire year in a fantasy universe, and time works differently there. So he's all grown up, but him coming back and dealing with, his family going a year, without him, and the mom thinking the dad had something to do with his abduction or whatever. Just a great book, man. And then you learn like the main characters also got like a secret. It's awesome. Awesome book.
It's a great read.
That's really before Williamson was
I know.
big name, big deal.
You were picked up in that
Commanders in
book.
Crisis. I fell off this book. It was just okay. This is
Yeah,
like the
I'm kind of with you. I mean,
yeah.
it was just okay, and it's a really crowded space to be
is
just okay in.
Yeah.
Deep Beyond is another one that's just okay. I am anxious to actually read the second issue. I like Mirka Andolfo's writing. The art has been spot on. It's like an underwater sort of horror sci-fi thing going on. So
It's cool.
that'll be fun. Oh, and here's that Guillaume March book we were talking about, Carmen. He's writing and drawing this, so you know it's going to look great.
that'll be cool.
Ooh.
Yeah. This is like a weird supernatural sort of series. Okay. A highly
5-part.
unconventional angel named Carmen and the young woman she takes under her wing when a case of heartbreak strikes hard. So it's like one of those, you know.
I'll probably check out this first issue.
I'm gonna check it out
just to see what it is. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's worth checking.
Here's something you don't see in comics every day anymore. A Milo Manara variant cover. He draws some of the most beautiful women. He gets harped on for it all the time. Understandably so, with the whole Spider-Woman bull crap he did and a lot of others, you know. Don't touch characters people know, Milo.
Yeah.
Just do the same dirty girls you've been doing your whole life and you'll get away with it. But I'm sure him and Guillaume March are really good friends. So this one's also getting a blank cover.
Oh, that's cool.
Whatever.
Everybody gets the blanks.
Rat Queens is coming back again. I think it was on hiatus even before we had the
pandemic.
But
yeah, it's been a while since this book has come out.
Yeah. And then this book, which lost all the love, Sea of Stars #9. This is a Jason Aaron book. It might have something to do with Dennis Hopeless kind of getting canceled halfway or something. He did something. I don't know. It's hard to keep track. We need an app.
Is he trying to get rid of the Hopeless?
Yeah, he's been trying to do that for a while.
He's been dropping that for a while.
It hasn't really caught on.
No.
Yeah, well, he's still at the name in the middle phase. You know, he's still Dwayne the Rock Johnson. He's just not Dwayne Johnson.
He's not Dwayne Johnson yet. No, he's not that level.
It's an evolution you have to go through. Some people can just change their name to anything they want, and it doesn't matter. Prince changed his name to a fucking symbol, and everyone was like, "Okay, cool."
Yeah,
you know.
Okay.
But Dwayne the Rock Johnson, you're right. He went from The Rock to Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Now you say Dwayne Johnson, everyone's like, "Oh yeah, I know who you mean." If I say Dennis Hallam, you're like, "Who?" All right, dude, that's fascinating. That is. All right, this is a pretty big issue of Black Hammer. Why? Jeff Johns is writing it.
Wow, that is really cool. Jeff Johns and Scott Collins. You have like an old Flash team doing it,
right?
Wow, this
is all about Madame Dragonfly, where a stranger accidentally goes to the Cabin of Horrors, you know, and whatever. The first one was okay.
That's so cool.
The first issue of this was good. This has got a great cover by the Mandrake brothers.
Mm.
They need more writing gigs or more drawing gigs, you guys.
That is gnarly.
I don't know why this cover is so good, but I love it so much. You know, it's kind of just a cover, but man, I don't know. Anyway, moving on. It's nice to have something to talk about over at Dark Horse, you know.
It is.
It's
so rare.
There ain't shit else over there. New God of War book, but who cares?
Who cares?
All right, moving on. IDW has literally nothing. All they got is TMNT Chadika to #5. That's it.
That's so strange.
That's really disappointing.
It's very disappointing, man.
Didn't they have a light week last week?
It was a little heavier than this, but yeah, man, it was light.
Well, they at least had Beast Wars last week.
That's true.
The shitty thing about the Transformers comic is the last issue came out at the beginning of last month, and the next issue comes out at the end of this month. So technically, it's still coming out every month. But man, they spaced it so far away that
feels like it's 2 whole months,
and it's like in the middle of like almost an event, kind of.
Yeah.
You know? Oh well, fuck off, Transformers. All right, here we go. Amazing Spider-Man. No one cares, right?
No.
Not this week.
That's not the Spider-Man book we care about.
Oh, preach it, my friend. We're getting there. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited for that Spider-Man book. We're gonna get there. All right, there's nothing else there, and then we get Children of the Atom.
Can we just skip ahead?
It's gonna be exciting.
I know, right? Can we not skip ahead? Well, I'm in control. You're right, Taylor. I can just do whatever the hell I want, really.
Sure.
I want to talk about this Children of the Atom.
I do too.
Because I mean, the writer, she's already proven herself to me with New Mutants.
Yeah.
So I'm super excited for this book
Chang
now.
is awesome.
Yeah,
It's
Bernard
been
Chang
rewritten.
is awesome.
Yeah, they wrote it and then rewrote it
to fit canon as canon changed.
As canon changed because it came out late.
Mhm.
This is just a bunch of kids who I guess aren't from the future, aren't like from another universe, and aren't mutants. They're like maybe a mutant fan club who's somehow replicating their powers. I know it's weird.
I don't know.
Raising my voice like that, but I mean
I
that's
love
what
this
this
art, man.
is. It's a mystery. I'm stoked.
I'm
I
into
hated it at first when they first said it, but it's been
I do
stoked.
love that artwork though.
Oh man, that's RB Silva art on the cover. Oh man, there's a lot of covers for this, a lot of variants for this. We got a Nauk cover.
Ooh.
Yeah, let me open this one up because man, it's loading slow. That's nice. That's like throwback
That's nice.
almost.
I was
I
gonna
don't
say
know why
that's
Storm is there though. Like this guy is supposed to be Nightcrawler. This lady is supposed to be Rogue. We got a Cyclops.
She might
we
be
got a Jean
she
Grey.
might be the obligatory X-Man who shows up in this issue.
yeah. Also,
To, like,
Todd
be
just
their
loves
leader.
to draw her. I
Not
don't know
necessarily to
her.
be the leader, but to be
Yeah.
like, hey, I'm an X person that's a mainline. Come read this book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jules. Todd Nauk just likes to draw her. So he just puts her
Yeah.
in every cover that he
Dude,
draws.
I feel like he
Probably.
did an X-Force variant that I got once, and like Storm was in the cover because her template is that same color, that black and white. I was like, Storm is not in the X-Force.
right.
She should, but she wasn't, and he drew her in there. So
Daredevil
that's the
number
reason.
28. Daredevil's always good. It's actually kind of been worse since Elektra's taken over. That might be because of the King in Black sort of dip, that some of these books take when you have to tie into an event. But we'll see. I'm still on the book.
We'll see. I'm on the book.
Big release this week is the Deadpool Nerdy 30. I think this is it's only $6. That's not bad.
That's not
for
bad
one of
for
these
a
big-
for a Deadpool special. So usually
Yeah.
like 10.
Let's open up the preview so we can get a really good shot about who's creating this thing. We do get a Joe Kelly story.
Oh,
Scotty Young's
that's awesome.
writing a book with Aaron,
Oh.
or a story with Aaron Connolly, Kelly
I
Thompson. who is
honestly
the
did not like his run on Deadpool. He was the
Who?
run right before this one. Scotty Young.
Oh, I
Scotty
didn't
Yeah,
either.
and it was not very good.
Kelly Thompson's killing it with her.
Kelly
run.
Thompson's
It's
run has been pretty
great.
good.
It's been great. Fabian Nicieza.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Joey Sabino's lettering the whole thing. But we also have Gail Simone coming back to do a story. Yes.
Ooh.
Daniel fucking Wade coming back to do one. Yes.
Ooh, and Gary Dugan
Oh,
and Brian
it-
Potion. They had a really good run on that book
It
too.
They
did.
did. And then, of course, Rob Liefeld, the obligatory.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
But man, Daniel Wade had one of my favorite runs on this.
yeah,
He's so
Danny
good.
Wade, Gail
It is a
Simone,
pretty
those
good
back
lineup,
to back
yeah.
were-
It is. So I'm getting this. This is on my to get list. Look at that cable. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. We'll just shift through this a little bit. That's a little different. That's not. I think that's the Aaron Connolly art there.
Yeah, I think so.
And then this is the Kelly Thompson story. Wolverine shows up because why not?
Yeah. 'cause
Why
it's
not?
just-
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is, I think, this is the Pat Zurcher art
Ooh.
here from Fabian Nicieza. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I don't know. And then Gail Simone's here with Michael Shelfer. And of course, take it away.
Stop. Why? Why?
That is pretty cool that he's holding the new mutants. That's
yeah.
perfect. Rob
That's
Liefeld right there, stroking his own ego. But yeah, I'm all over this too, man. I like that Deadpool when he's on. This is getting a couple of covers. Eternals
Ooh,
number
is that a
3.
Liefeld Deadpool?
Yeah, there's a
Oh.
Liefeld.
Oh, that's
cover.
awful.
It's not only bad because of the Deadpool on the front, but it's every Marvel character that you could think of associated with Deadpool. Like, there
Oh,
too.
no.
They're all bad.
Oh,
I
that's
hate-
terrible.
I hate Liefeld art.
It's awful.
John Romita Jr.
Eternals 3. This is a big issue for Eternals for me. This is like
I'm off.
this is going to be my deciding issue.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the first issue. The second issue, I didn't like as much.
This has been great so far.
Yeah, but I love this artwork, and I love Al Ewing.
The art's great. It's not Al Ewing. It's Fraction, isn't it?
No, it's
Kieran Gillen.
Kieran Gillen. That's what I mean. I'm sorry. I don't know why.
Kieran Gillen is usually.
I like Kieran Gillen.
But this might be a miss, man. I'm just not enjoying it like I wanted to.
I'm with you. So I'm see how this issue is.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay the course.
Of course you are.
I you know what? For Eastside Rubik's art alone, I continue.
Nah, I'll go back and read that old Eastside Rubik shit I got.
That's
Immortal Hulk number 44.
Is enough for me for an arc, even if it's terrible. I am for an arc.
Sure. Always a winner here on this show.
Rules.
Everybody loves Immortal Hulk. It's a runaway success at this point. Yeah. It's weird to me. In this decade, we have gotten like defining story runs for a lot of Marvel characters. It's very weird. You know what I mean? It's very weird. As many good Daredevil runs as there have been, we got a good Daredevil run. Thor had a quintessential run. Venom, quintessential run. Immortal Hulk now, a defining run for the character. I think we're getting more of that more often than we used to, and I think it's a tenement to just how good.
I got to give Marvel a lot of credit. And comics right now, there's so much talent. Marvel just says, "Here, do something we haven't done with this yet. Here's the big book of canon, and just try to do something different."
I mean, I didn't even mention X-Men and what Hickman has done with that property, and how the hell do you do that? I mean.
Oh yeah,
injecting that sort of freshness into just a stale fucking franchise
and complicated franchise.
Yeah,
complicated, and find a way to please all of the fans.
But that's Hickman's thing. He managed to make the complicated work.
He does.
I'm buying like 10 fucking X-Men books right now, and I've never bought an X-Men book in my life.
Right? All right, here it is. Here's the big one.
Yes.
$5. Joe Kelly, a master, Chris Bocciolo, and Dale Eaglesham, who's one of my favorites, man.
He doesn't do those artists are fantastic.
He doesn't do as much as I'd like him to do, but I think I fell in love with him when Hickman started his FF run. I think that's where I really fell in love with Eaglesham. And man, I wish he would do more. We're going to take a look at all of these covers in a minute, but first, look at just the motion. Everything is moving on this page. Even the buildings look like they're moving. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but everything is just so fluid. And
gosh,
look at this. Look at this. Look, I mean, I cannot wait for this issue, dude. It's been a long time. And I say that. It's been a long time since there's been it hasn't. It was last year, Tom Taylor. So it has not been that long. But, man, because we're having to sit through the horror show that is amazing right now,
man,
this is just a breath of fresh air. I'm so excited to get a new Spider-Man book. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I mean, it's a long time to go when this is like one of your favorite characters,
Yeah.
I'm just looking forward to being able to read a Spider-Man book again.
Yeah. All right, let's get into these covers. All right, we do get an Alex Ross variant. I'm going to have to click on all these because we need to see all of these. Here's your nonstop Spider-Man Alex Ross variant. I think I can get a better. I think I can get a better view if I do this.
That's cool. Peter in the photos.
Oh, you're not going to show. Oh, there it is.
Oh, there we go.
Right, here's a die cut cover. This is probably the one I'm getting. I'm a sucker for these. I don't know why. They're just really cool. And it's almost like two covers, man.
Yeah, no, it's just like two covers. I get it.
I get it for that shit.
Simple gimmick.
Here's a Lashley one. These are probably big enough. Just showing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
Scotty Young is obviously getting a cover because he always does.
Always has a good one.
Yeah, I do want to click on this one because this is the Greg LaRoque cover. Just traditional and beautiful. Look, he throws Deadpool, Punisher in there as one of the original villains. This is way throwback, and that's very, very interesting to me. Very fun. Blank cover, and then the Chris Bocciolo wraparound. Oh my gosh!
Oh wow! Yeah,
wow.
Dude, I almost want to buy 2 copies.
That's beautiful.
That is
Dude.
beautiful.
Dude, that's going to be going for a lot.
Yeah, it is.
If I was a store, I would not sell this at cover.
Nope.
Oh,
No
hell
way.
yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. But there's even more. Here's the regular one and the Ross, and then we're getting into issue 2. But yeah, this is an exciting book. Probably my number 1 pick this week. You know.
Yeah,
Very
that looks
exciting.
awesome.
And then really nothing else. Star Wars, Dr. Aphra Omnibus is coming out. That's nice. $125, worth every penny.
Totally worth it.
Strange Academy number 9.
It's a fun book.
Parents
It's a fun book.
Day. It's a fun book. Do we want to look at the preview? You guys want to see the preview?
Yeah, I would definitely want to see the previews.
Humberto Ramos, still just
Just
amazing.
killing it on the art.
Yeah.
Oh,
man, this
no.
poor kid.
Oh
Getting his ass-
no.
You're not my dad. Getting his ass kicked, using magic on him, and then getting a letter to. Oh, look what they did to Scarlet Witch's costume. I kind of like it.
It's
She's
cool.
going to school. You know, you can't show a lot of skin
No
when
skin.
you're teaching class. You know.
That's playful.
But yeah, everybody loves this book. Taskmaster number 4 or 5. That's wrapping up. Another big book, but I'm not getting it because I'm not a fan
getting
of
this
this
either.
cartoonish sort of writing. Mariko Tamaki and Guru Hiru are doing this. Guru Hiru's got a great style, great cartoon,
Mhm.
style. But yeah, this book does not feel like it's written for me.
Yeah, it definitely has that like Marvel Adventures look to it.
Yeah,
I mean, it looks like a Saturday morning cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
it does.
To be honest, I mean, it looks great, but it reminds
looks
me
great
of,
for what it
of a
is,
kids
yeah.
cartoon. Yeah.
Yeah. Does not look like it's for adults.
A lot of covers coming out for this one. We do have a Henderson variant. You got a headshot variant. So, and a Carnero. Oh my gosh, Carmen. Oh my gosh.
Man.
I love her so much.
Now, why doesn't the book look like that?
No, duh. Put Carmen Carnero on the interiors of my life, okay? Because damn it, she can fucking draw, dude. Holy crap.
I mean, dude,
Yeah,
that's
she's
stupid
great.
apple.
She's a beautiful woman too, if I gotta say. I saw her
Touche.
I saw her on an interview she was doing somewhere. Wolverine, Black, White, and Blood. I'm kind of off this. They've been hit or miss for me. And Kelly Thompson's good. Ed Bryson's okay. I don't even know who Stephen S. DeKnight is. Who is Stephen S. DeKnight?
Oh, he's a TV guy. He did Spartacus and.
Oh, you're right. That is where
Yeah.
I know that name from.
I don't know
He's
that
a TV guy.
But I'll probably finish this because this is the last. I brought 3
That's the
of
last
them.
one.
Oh, he did.
I
He did
might as
Daredevil,
well.
the TV show.
Yes.
He was the executive
That was
producer of
good.
that. Yeah.
Daredevil was good. Take a look at this. This is where they're doing the black and white colors, or the black and white pencils and inks with just a few red coloring highlights.
I dig
You
it.
could take on Mystique right there.
That is a cool looking
Yeah,
Mystique.
that's a cool
That's a
take
cool
on
looking
Mystique.
Sabretooth.
I mean, the art's great. I mean, it's a Wolverine book. It's just like the Batman books. You're never going to have a bad artist on the Wolverine book. And Spider-Man, for that matter. Spider-Man always has good artists, but
It's true. That's true.
oh, that looks great.
Oh yeah. See, this is gonna be worth the pickup.
Oh, I
I've
thought
enjoyed
I thought
all
that
of
was
these.
Fing Fang Foom for a second. No, just Sauron.
no,
Just shitty
Sauron.
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 I hate Sauron.
He always shows up.
I hate that guy.
I am amazed Wolverine has not like leather bagged
Yeah.
him.
Now he's technically a mutant. Why isn't he on Krakoa?
He's too busy in the Savage Land.
Is he a mutant?
No,
Or is
he
he like a
absorbs
meta?
mutants. He's a
He's more-
mutate.
Yeah, he's more of a mutate.
Yes, Savage Land, dude. I've read a lot of X-Men books back. in the
Dude,
day.
yeah.
I remember
it.
he absorbs.
The only
mutants
reason why I know
Sauron.
he's in the Savage Land is because he was the boss of the Savage Land level of X-Men Legends back in the day.
That's right. That's right. He sure was. Always
Here's
is.
X Factor number 8. The solicit for issue 9 leads me to believe that the entire team is going to be murdered in this issue.
Oh, that is so exciting.
That would be awesome.
But it's X Factor, so I think it would be a cool twist because
they
they're
have to
X
solve
Factor.
their own murders.
They'd have to solve their own murder, dude.
Exactly what I
That's so
thought.
rad. That
Oh,
would be
that's
so
gonna be
cool.
awesome.
But yeah, I
totally
think
what
that's
they're
what's
doing.
gonna happen. Is
Oh,
that
that's
really the
awesome.
only X book, the only reign of X book this week?
No, there was Children of the Atom, right?
Oh
yeah,
yeah, I guess that
yeah.
counts.
Yup,
Yeah, I
that
guess
counts.
Yeah. My bad.
They counted that. They counted that.
Okay, so there's 2, and then the Wolverine. So that's about normal. So yeah, pretty big week at Marvel, but man, it's all about nonstop Spider-Man for me.
Oh man,
I may read that in the car on the way home from the comic shop.
While driving.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Nothing really at Dynamite as usual. If you look at the price tags over here, these are all a bunch of things that they couldn't get off at conventions. They couldn't sell them at cons in the end of last year, the beginning of this year. We do have Red Sonja, the Superpowers, number 3. That is a regular reveal or release. And then I think that's it, man. Yeah. Oh, no. Vampirella, number 18. So there you go. That's it. I spend way too much time at Dynamite. Sorry. Again, not much over at Boom. There is one big debut over there. The Last Witch is sort of an all ages read, as is. Well, no, Luna's not. Luna's
definitely not.
Yeah, Luna's what's her name's book.
Yes.
Yeah, Maria Lovett.
It's a great. So you know what? I picked it up on your recommendation, and my mind was not expecting what that book turned out to be.
Yeah,
it goes there.
It's sort of like if you take acid at an orgy.
Yeah.
It's sort of
not
like
for children. It is not a boombox.
It's kids. It's not for kids. It's a gorgeous book. Let's look at the art for this.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous book.
This lady can draw some stuff. And like you said, man, she should get a Scarlet Witch book at Marvel like immediately.
Telling you, man, that's
she
the
would
first
be
thing.
Perfect for a
Scarlet man.
Witch. Yeah, I mean, who can make a bowl of grapes look that great? I mean, really? So there you go.
Scarlet Witch book.
Not a bad book. Mighty Morphin and Power, or just Mighty Morphin.
It's just Mighty Morphin. Power Rangers is the other one.
I have some insider Power Rangers news that I am not allowed to talk about. I will tell you after the show.
After
Remind me.
I will remind you. I'm excited.
Because I forgot all about it until I just saw this. So, yeah, there's some Mighty Morphin, Power Rangers stuff going on. Ooh, a blank variant.
Gotta have a blank.
Oh, gotta have a blank.
What they're doing for this is each issue of the first 6 issues is a different color for each Power Ranger.
I noticed that recently.
That's pretty rad.
That's rad. That's rad. Oh, our Morrison? Yeah.
Yes, right? Our debut over is Proctor Valley Road. It's Morrison co-written. Let me actually go to this list.
Which means it might actually be really great.
That makes sense.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Because I think Morrison,
Alex Child, Grant Morrison, Naomi Franquist
has a lot of great ideas. It's just they've lost a lot in the minutia of modern comics.
Yeah. Man,
there was a lot of
Wild Goose cover is great.
Oh, that's a cool cover.
All right, let's look at the preview. Let's look at the preview for this.
This might be Morrison's best in a while.
We'll see. You guys shit all over that fucking genius.
Hey man, I'm gonna say this. Morrison has written some of my favorite comic books of all time.
See?
Animal Man, Doom Patrol. Morrison was the reason I became a Vertigo reader. I discovered everybody else later, but
yeah,
I fucking love Morrison. Dude, I even read that JLA run. So help me.
All right, so there you go. Proctor Valley Road. I don't really know what it's about. The solicit is kind of vague, but it's got Morrison's name on it. So everyone's like, oh.
It's okay. Morrison probably doesn't even know what it's about.
Yeah, he's like, what did I sell a book this week? All right. Everything else. Here's the Antifa Super Soldier cookbook. One shot.
Gosh.
Come on. Comics is just the easiest thing to take advantage of something new in pop culture. And this just
always.
Moving on. Yeah, here's Batman number 92. Some of these are getting like they're signed and graded. So they're going to show up outside of the regular DC stuff because Dynamite Entertainment has an offshoot called Dynamic Forces. Dynamic Forces buys books, gets them signed, graded, remarked, all that good shit. So, but yeah, we're not going to talk about those. I'm not reading the Blade Runner book.
No,
I'm not a fan of Blade Runner. But there is a new Blade Runner book called Blade Runner Origins coming out. Titan Comics has the license for that. A lot of covers for that. Bloodshot number 12. Nothing even remotely compels me to pick up a Valiant comic book until Shadow Man comes out later this year.
I'm kind of with you.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
I don't know what that is. COVID Chronicles. Jeez, come on, guys. Come on, comics.
So original.
I don't know, man. You see something, say something. Here's more of this Dynamic Forces Batman stuff.
Yeah, it just looks like a bunch of
$90 for the Peach.
90, but yeah,
$90 for the
gosh.
Detective Comics 1000 graded. All these are graded. Look at the price tags over here for these DF books, man.
It's ridiculous.
Sheesh.
people don't
Goon's
even
always a
read.
winner.
Goon is always good.
is a
Yeah,
winner.
Eric Powell's always writing good stuff. Grendel, Kentucky, an AWA book.
That was a good book. I enjoyed that one.
Yep. Grubs #1, just a keen spot, all ages sort of read. Not much coming from the smaller press this week, man.
Yeah, it looks like it's mostly Marvel.
Yeah,
Marvel is the
Marvel's
big
got
winner
it
this week.
Marvel is the big winner this week.
Yeah. Redemption. That was an okay book. Another AWA book. Scouts Honor #3. That's a pretty big one. David P. Post.
David be all over this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Serial #2. Terry Moore's series.
Yes.
It's good. I mean, it's
It's
Terry Moore,
good.
fuck.
Terry Moore, man. Yeah.
It's Terry Moore. You can't go wrong.
You
Not very
love
many
Rachel
people can carry
Rising.
their own publisher, but literally Terry Moore is the only writer and artist at Abstract Studios. So, Shit Show #2. Shit Show was pretty good. The first one, it's about a bunch of superheroes who end up losing, and they go to have a fair, a carnival, and they run the carnival, and the main guy is a super wasted drunk. It is all right. Yeah, I think that's it, gentlemen.
No, it sure looks that way.
It is a wild week.
It's a
but only because
Marvel
of-
heavy week.
It's a very Marvel heavy week. Of course,
And Batman.
nonstop
heavy week.
Spider-Man. I mean,
Yeah,
that
goes without saying.
at the top of my list. I'll put X Factor on my top 3.
I'm also super excited for Children of the Atom. I mean, X-Men haven't done me wrong yet.
Yeah, Children of the Atom looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nonstop Spider-Man top of my list, then Immortal Hulk, and probably the Atom after that.
Children of the Atom. Yeah.
I'm gonna try out the Batman Legends book, but this might.
I
be
don't know
my
if I'm
only
gonna
issue
try.
with it.
Every DC book is a game time decision for me this week. man.
Basically,
If I walk in and
the
I
same
see
way with that
something-
Joker book, I'm
Yeah.
probably gonna decide when I'm sitting there in front of it
Yeah.
if I'm gonna buy it or not.
If they have the blank variant, it's going to be a lot more likely because then at least I can, flip
Sell it
that
if you
book
feel
down
like
the
it,
road
yeah.
if I need to
Yeah.
and make a little bit of money off of it. The Deadpool Nerdy 30 is on my list as well.
I totally
Definitely.
forgot about that. I'm
Gail
I'm definitely
Simone
gonna
and
And
just
Daniel
so many-
Way.
Daniel
and
Way,
Phoebe.
all writing dope fucking Deadpool. Yes.
I'm in it.
Anything else worth mentioning?
Mighty Morphin. I'm gonna read it. I'm always gonna put it over. Don't do that to me.
Yeah. Birthright 47.
Birthright. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a good book. So awesome. So those are all the books coming out. Thanks for hanging out. We're going to talk about all of those books, well, all the good ones, on our Sunday night show where we just, review books and shit like that. Please join us for that. Big Willie's got all kinds of stuff going throughout the week. I think he's got something started here in like 20 minutes. The Comic Book Bullies are also on our Facebook page, but search them out. I think they're starting up. They're, recording tonight or streaming tonight. So I think, it's weird. At 8. Usually they don't stream to like midnight.
Yeah, that is early for them.
So yeah, all kinds of entertainment going down on the Facebook network or on the Our Geekery network. We will have a Geekterion collection for Akira coming up on a Tuesday. Probably the 20-something. I don't know. I'll have dates. I'll get with the bullies and we'll work that out. But we're also doing top 5 TV shows. Very excited for that one because everyone's gonna hate my list. But yeah, so keep coming back because we got all kinds of cool shit going on. So yeah, thanks for listening. Most of all, thanks to these 3 jokers. Well, 2.5. Taylor was kind of half.
He comes again.
Thanks for hanging out, and we're gonna do it again next time.
Same geek time, same geek channel. Woohoo!
I knew it was gonna be Akira.
It was tough.